There he is.
Oh, it's the boy!
He's beautiful.
Here comes the boy. There he is. Hello, boy.
Oh no.
Oh no! Now you get it.
You should mute the soundboard.
I'm
for
going
yourself.
to.
He's pulling his cock out. He's pulling his cock out.
Stop.
I'll
Andre,
welcome
to
to
the
the
stream, buddy.
Sorry, I'm not going to use this during the stream.
My vital organs.
Can we not?
You're not going to use it during the stream. The stream is live now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why is the Josh reaction cam on me? I'm not Josh. Take it off.
Oh. How you doing, Andres? Welcome to the sham of a stream.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
How do you even mute this garbage thing?
Are you?
I'm not going to hit it.
Ben, how do you mute it?
Oh boy, what's this? Notification.
Josh disappeared from his webcam.
Are we also gonna be doing a reaction to the Starfield Direct after?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Especially now that you're here, it's got to be worth it. Now that you have graced us with a presence, I just want any few people this early to stream to know that it has been recognized that Arden's hair is fabulous, and it looks good, sir.
Fabulous.
You also make a fine ass elf. I just want you to know that.
We makes a fun ass elf.
Vin made that thumbnail, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Vin, you made me very sexy, and I appreciate it.
I subjected Arden to the bimbofication. I hit him with the elf bimbofication, right?
My God.
All right, so by the way, what channel are we watching this reveal on?
I have IGN up.
What was that?
I have IGN up, but
We were doing it on Xbox.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm going to zoom in and see what. Okay, Xbox.
Is that what everybody else is watching on his Xbox?
Yeah, I'll use.
Yeah, that one's 4K, so I figure that one's probably the best.
DJ Stanley says, "How dare you call that soundboard garbage?" It's amazing. It's just that these buddies of mine can't control themselves.
We're really irresponsible with it.
Absolutely disgusting.
God damn it! I should have known better.
Arden, no.
Like a
Take that
gaggle
off.
of geese.
Absolute menaces like this.
Of course. I'm sure Discord
didn't press
appreciates this. Oh, I fixed the camera for you, Josh. Made sure the border was on the right thing. It knocked everyone down a peg when Ardent joined with his golden hair.
And of course, in the Xbox chat, there's already a bunch of people posting obvious fish links.
Oh yeah, it's always full of garbage. Always full of garbage. It premieres in 8 minutes, so I'm looking for it. Comedic genius. DJ Stan says, "I don't understand what responsibilities are. Big words, bad." Yeah, let's just stick with that thinking because that makes me happier too.
Do we have any genuine expectations for this reveal?
Look, I will make mine quick. I don't have any genuine expectations. I'm not negative. I'm just cautiously optimistic. I've been that way for years, and they're for good reasons. I'm always game. Like I said a few minutes ago, I'm always game for a game to not suck. But I think that might be a part of all of our thinking. That's all.
The suckage is real.
What about you guys?
I hope that there's some Starfield. I don't know if they're going to have any of that, but
Now, what makes you think that?
kind of just an intuition thing. In all seriousness, I am kind of curious to see that Bethesda Indiana Jones action-adventure game that they're working on that they haven't shown in a couple of years. I'm like, that sounds kind of cool. What's that about?
I honestly have no expectations. Yes.
I think I'm on the same level as Vin and hoping that there might be some sort of Gear 6 announcement.
Yeah.
Gear
I'm not holding on to anything for it. That'll be cool. I don't expect anything. Maybe we'll see some Cyberpunk DLC, hopefully, because I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that too. That's going to be fire. So
Cyberpunk DLC allow you to get machine gun titties.
Oh my
That way you can fully fulfill your dream of being an Austin Powers reject.
Yeah, well, it's not too far out of the ordinary, to get that in the game.
Wait, what?
Maybe we'll get Mass Effect. Maybe I don't know.
no.
I'd like to see Combat Evolve 2.
He's keeping it
Halo
realistic.
Right.
Oh wait, guys. No, I got one better. I would actually like to see a complete Halo Infinite.
Okay, no.
I know, incredibly unrealistic expectations, like borderline lunacy, but a man can dream.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as completed games this day and age. Let's be real.
To go off of what Arden was saying, there were whispers last year of like a Gears collection on PC. That would make me genuinely so happy.
I would take
So
that.
I want to be able
If,
to play them on PC. Finally.
if there's no Gears 6 announcement, I'll take a Gears remastered collection, because I want a Gears 2 remaster so bad.
Gears 2 needs a remaster, man. Like,
I think it needs it.
please.
It needs it more than Gears 3. I love Gears
Definitely.
3. But Gears
Yeah.
2 is
2 deserves. Yeah, it deserves it. I was saying. Andre says can't wait for Bethesda to reveal Skyrim Super Remastered Edition 2000. I was gonna say we're basically hoping for Skyrim in space. I think is what we're looking forward to do today. But I mean, I am like looking forward to news for Starfield. I mean, I think it could be great. There's a lot of could be's, but
it looks cool, but its
Yeah.
initial reveal is very whelming.
yeah.
Whelming? Yeah, it's not overwhelming, it's not underwhelming, it's just whelming.
It's
rides the line of a flat.
The ship customization was cool, but I was kind of really like the only thing that like grabbed my attention. Maybe if Bethesda tries, it could be a good version of Star Citizen, but
Right.
Star Citizen.
well, I was reading
20
something that
years
Starfield, like you can design your ship to either be like stocked full of people, or you can have it be like a singular like solo ship. And I just want to live my Mass Effect dreams out of like stocking my own Normandy.
Yeah, for sure.
So you get your alien GF harem in there.
God, have
Sorry,
mercy.
too much.
No, it's not too much at all.
Josh, I'll have you know
That's
that
from
my
family.
tweet about the Twitter bot accounts last night got some sort of traction from a bunch of randoms.
Really?
Yeah, I'll put it in general.
Your Bitcoin account got hacked? What? Is that what you said?
I need
Say
to put all
big
the
boy account. Who the fuck is Marcus? Oh my god. Sierra says, "Who the fuck is Marcus?" Skyrim with guns flashback. If there are Skyrim with gun mods, I've never played them, but I tend to live under a rock until my entire friend base is like, "Oh yeah, have you played this thing? It's been out for 7 years." I'm like, "Oh, I must have missed it." Known for that. Also, anybody that's just joining the stream, if you haven't already, please like the video. It helps me to fight the algorithm that hates anybody who is not, recording videos of people's bodies and then selling merch to minors. So if you could do that, that would be lovely. Thank you.
Merged miners. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, like miners, like coal mines.
No, children deserve to be thrown in the
Hey,
mine.
miners, dirty in the coal, get your gamer girl bathwater to clean you up.
Disgusting. That's okay. I've been told to go the mukbang route. And I'm like, I don't. That's
Look.
disgusting.
If selling my bathwater were to make money, I would do it
Ugh.
unashamedly.
Man, no. Like,
Money's money.
I'm a family man. I can't do that.
Who says they have to know?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't do that.
Guys, we should probably keep the like unsavory topics to a minimum. We're sponsored by Cracker Barrel, and we don't want to lose that sponsorship. So, let's keep things family friendly here. Okay, Cracker
Cracker
Barrel is a
Barrel.
family
Josh, well,
institution.
Right. Vince got a point. And I mean, with the new ruling CEO in the chat right now, I would like to the chat to give a good, well-founded congrats to Mr. Joshua Zell. You can see him at the bottom of our cameras. He is actually the CEO of Cracker Barrel. And this stream, this was all actually just a well thought out party for his ascension over the lovely fireplace restaurant that we all know and love. So thank you. Good job, Josh. Good job on your ascension to Cracker Barrel. So we're very proud of
Josh,
you.
Congrats, buddy. We love you.
I'm gonna say your head looks a lot more round in the camera than usual.
God. It's phasing out his. Yeah.
Whose head?
Yours.
Use head.
My head is not phasing
Oh,
out.
see, now it looks fine.
Leave.
But
Oh, Jesus. Whoop whoop. Daniel Cutforth. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream.
I'm tired.
Wow, that was like an innumerable amount of support all at once. Did you sleep good, Arden?
No.
I'm sorry.
I was up until like 4 playing Yakuza, and then I was like, shit, I should probably go to bed. Because I gotta get up at like...
Ooh, Dreamer. Yeah.
You
You can catch up later.
Yeah.
Don't work today. Hopefully you don't. Dreamer says
No, I don't-
Stalker 2 got canceled for Xbox Showcase. IGM confirmed. Don't know if it was already said. Just join the stream. Nothing was said yet because we just decided to start the stream early. It's going to be starting here in a couple minutes. We just like to get together and make sure our shit's not fucked up. So
I don't expect Stalker 2 to show up for a while, because they kind of have their hands full at the moment for reasons
right.
that everybody should know. But
Dreamer's a really big Stalker fan that's followed me for a bit, and we're always talking things like that because I need to make my sweet return to Stalker and Metro soon. But you can only play the same game so many times before you're like, and I don't want to drive people's eyes crazy. So I can't wait for the sequel. But then again, yes, I can. I think waiting for a sequel is it was the biggest mistake ever for people to not patiently wait for a sequel instead of demanding it now.
yeah, they can't really, rush it now.
Yeah, it's hopefully it turns out good. We'll see in due time. Oh, the chat's going nuts.
I have it closed. I just
realized that I was listening to the audio description version. When they're describing to me the green particles shimmer behind the Xbox logo.
Are you guys watching the one on Xbox channel?
Yeah, the one that I posted in the chat that starts with 4K Xbox. That's the one that
That's
I'm going to do.
the one I'm on too.
Yeah.
So I think realistically, out of anything we could expect to be shown off here, that isn't even close to substantial. It's just a guarantee. It would probably be a season 4 trailer for Infinite.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't even know. I'm not counting any Bethesda stuff because that's usually a guarantee. But there's really nothing big going to be shown off. Honestly, Xbox doesn't really have anything big going on, unfortunately.
I will say probably Fable. I mean that seems like a guarantee at this point too.
Oh yeah, Fable.
That'd be cool.
I know the PlayStation showcase wasn't all PlayStation exclusives because Metal Gear Solid 3 that's going to be on Xbox and a lot of those games are going to be on Xbox, but they showed off a lot of the big name titles already, and there's not really anything I can think of the Xbox can show that really picks it up.
8, 7, 6,
Unless they decide to
4,
show off a
3,
secret third-party
2,
Halo 3 anniversary.
1.
Yeah.
Woo! Here we go. Okay, rating pending to rating mature. Rated up for mature.
Can you send me the video?
Party time.
Actually,
Yes.
that
Link again in the chat.
That actually brings up a good question I wanted to ask. So, the ESRB is specifically for
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because
Oh,
I was going to.
there we go.
playground games.
Okay.
Wow, Forza looks weird.
Let's.
Dave, vegetable enthusiast.
Oh, it's Fable.
What do I think about Hero?
Oh yeah, it's got to be Fable.
Well, we've all
From
seen
the IT
them
crowd.
swanning about the place.
Rock.
With their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons,
It's just Skyrim.
roughing up bandits.
Oh,
They like to rough up bandits, don't they?
oh, that's got to be a Balverine if this is in the same universe.
Every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Hell.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. That's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
Balverine,
To
Balverine.
slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation.
Welcome to the stream, Miha. Redbeard. Good to see you, buddy.
One moment.
Oh,
Nice.
Awkward.
oh, he's the giant. Holy crap!
Yeah, more cheaters.
Awesome.
Fable. Yes, 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 yes. I'm hoping it keeps the style of humor.
That
Giant glasses.
all right. Yeah, all right, cool. Then Fable.
Gotta say, it's glad he's got an eye doctor at least. Awesome.
I will say this. I'm hoping that that's the style of fantasy because, while I know people liked the whole British Empire of the third game, I kind of want to go a little bit more back to more, sword and in kind of fantasy. You know what I mean?
Classic fantasy. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa.
I can hear you a little better, Thusk.
Okay. Ooh, what is this?
Gotta be a zombie game.
Naturally. Has Sandwich 11 out of 10 IGN. I agree, Andres.
Death don't have no mercy
Ooh.
in this land.
I fuck with the
Ooh, this is cool.
This song, though.
He'll come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
The ripped jeans.
Shaking bones. Been a while.
I'm already liking this aesthetic.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, he's big!
That favor
Yeah.
you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
Whoa.
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody?
I have no idea what this is. I guess it's like a new IP.
Yeah, I know.
This looks badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sneaky.
It's behind you, girl.
What is this? This looks sick.
Ooh, magic.
Oh, the blues really, really
South of Midnight.
sells it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I want to see more of this game. I really do. Just the aesthetic is.
It's like it has Clone Wars animation, but claymation.
Yeah.
Kind of does,
Like,
yeah.
it's
I haven't seen anything for it, too, so that first unveiling is really cool.
World premiere.
Massive. Star Wars. It's a Star Wars game.
Dangerous times. At
Hope
least
so.
that's what I hear.
Yes.
The Empire,
Whoa, what could this be?
they're everywhere.
Ooh.
Whoa.
The
World
cartels.
here
Wait.
Oh.
Syndicates.
belongs to
Oh.
syndicates.
Interesting.
If I want to survive,
The cute
I
little
have
creature.
to play their game.
It's like a fluffy salamander.
Nice. Looks like Sheba. Looks like my cat.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Dude, if this is a bounty hunting game, this is gonna fuck.
This is like I'm wondering if
I
this is like
love this already.
I'm already in love. They're already setting
Hey.
the bar. They're setting the bar really high up right for me right now.
Mm. And while these are all pre-rendered, trailers and all that, they're still badass.
Yeah.
And now, I just need a chance to finally be free,
Euclid got his cat from Chernobyl. That's why it looks like that. Accurate.
wherever that takes me.
It was an import from a channel fan.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my
Is that a
ship,
commando
Peter.
droid companion?
Give me a chance.
Badass.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have
Whoa!
to trust me.
Badass.
It'll be dangerous. Risky.
Dude, that's
But
awesome.
if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Yes. Something to scratch our
Shows no mercy.
Knights of the Old Republic itch.
I hope so. Gosh,
Yeah,
looks
for
so
real.
fucking
It's a
cool.
big galaxy out there.
Holy
and I'm gonna
shit.
risk it all.
Outlaws. It is a bounty hunting game. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool.
Nice.
That's so simple.
Very
I
nice.
love every second of that. Please.
All right.
Yes, please.
They got me by the balls already.
Just got you by the ball.
He had me with the commando droid companion. I was like, I'm
I
in.
know.
I'm sold, dude.
Wow.
I didn't think Jedi Survivor could like
Star Wars
get topped
Outlaws.
off, but
Welcome to
Sargon!
our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming
Most
is the
important.
most
That's kinda
powerful of all
pretentious.
entertainment. It transports,
You gotta carry
it
the weight.
challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play by partnering with the most
Just the way
ambitious
she
of
said
game
it.
creators and by unleashing the power of the gaming community.
It was
and building
pre-recorded.
all
I think
the
they could have had her
games we
re-record
want
that.
with our friends
Yeah.
anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we
Just-
have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you. The
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not
largest,
looking at the
most
comments because I'm
engaged
wondering how
and
many
diverse fan
Sony
base in
ponies
Xbox
are just
history.
trying to be absolute
You
slanders.
are the
And
heart
I
of
wouldn't
the
even
soul
worry
of
about it, man.
Xbox.
I got my
Your
stuff full
passion
screen.
drives us.
That chat's
And
Me
real
too.
live to
Mine
me.
close
for
for
the
real.
visionaries whose
Yeah.
games we showcase today. From me and all of the
Oh,
team
Andres.
at Xbox, thank you.
Does unleashing the power of the gaming community?
This next
No
game is
deodorant
from
then.
Thunder Lotus,
Gross.
the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer. From back to their combat
Oh,
with
I love
amazing
Spiritfarer.
co-op,
That
raid-focused
that
action
was one of the games that
uniquely
actually made me just weep
theirs.
manliest of tears.
All right, everybody.
I know what you
It's
mean.
time.
Few games have done that to me. It's a good release.
World premiere.
Ooh. A Legion of Heroes. Thunder Lotus. Boom. Whoa.
Interesting.
It was pretty. Kind of reminding me of Jotun. But
Yeah.
no. You ever play that game?
No, I've only seen stuff for it, but that was in the back of my head. I couldn't think of the name of it until you said it. But thank you.
Okay, so then I'm wondering. Oh, 33 player co-op.
Yeah, I think that's what
Oh, that
the initial carry was. By the way, you can play with a shitload of your friends, which is a big deal because that's kind of hard to find.
Wrath of God. What?
Uh oh. Look out, Thesk.
What heresy is this?
Certainly a thing.
33 Immortals.
Redbeard. Yeah, it would be
that
nice if
last
Stalker
part-
2 takes a little bit longer. Miha, I agree. It'll get people to get ready. And Redbeard says, have they talked about Total War Pharaoh yet? No, I haven't heard any. They haven't mentioned anything about it at all. You really haven't missed anything. You haven't missed any of the game trailers, Redbeard.
Oh, Payday.
Oh, Payday 3?
Really?
Oh,
wow.
Shit. All right.
Didn't even think about that.
Yes. Ooh.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Everybody hit the floor.
Releasing hostages.
That's inaccurate Payday gameplay. You would kill everybody in that room.
This is like the dream scenarios are in the trailers.
This is how they want you to play. This is not how people play.
Right? Not so fun fact,
Murder
I've never played the
everybody.
Payday games.
Oh, the music already fucks. That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty metal. Something that is actually going to be what it says it's going to be. Looking at you, Siege.
Ouch.
I'm just saying.
Siege had it coming to him.
Yeah. It was a totally different game when it started.
Yeah.
Ready or Not is a good game,
Whoa,
though, if you're looking for that.
shit.
Wow.
September 21st.
Coming pretty soon.
Miha says, looks like a bank map at Rainbow Six Siege. Dude, the Rainbow Six games slap so fucking hard. I miss the vibe I get from, like, Rainbow Six. Was it Rainbow Six
never played them.
Vegas?
There's a time where Siege felt like a good,
Yeah.
like it felt like a good
Atlas.
sequel to like Vegas in a way.
Yeah.
It was like a few years ago. Now it's just kind of like whatever.
Kind of turned into a subgenre
Oh.
hero shooter. It was weird.
Looks like we got
Persona.
some animal.
Persona.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I wonder if you can date your teacher in this one.
You know, I will say that these aren't the kind of games that I look forward to, so to speak, but I actually took the time to watch someone play this game, and I think I may have underestimated how fun they actually are. Just too picky. You played them, Martin?
Yeah, I haven't played them either.
I've never played the Persona games. No. Oh yeah, I feel like
Very
it's
signature
overrated.
look. Interesting. Skyrim.
Oh my god. Avowed? Obsidian.
Andre says that the Payday devs nearly went bankrupt.
Really?
Wow.
I didn't know about that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh.
What's the fishman?
It's a manfish.
Wow. Great call out. Thank you.
That is definitely a manfish.
Bother to come himself.
I don't know what this is. It's Obsidian.
Yeah.
What?
New Vegas remastered.
Lizard folk.
Sierra
Oh,
says
California
Assassin's
looks
Creed
really weird
Mirage.
then.
Oh, that bear is not doing well.
Cordyceps.
Corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you.
We'll probably discuss a good bit when we're done, when like all the trailers have already finished, Andres.
Scare us.
Ooh, magic. I cast fireball.
Well, that's what happens when you try to throw a rock at a camel spider. It hisses at you.
The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us.
I am on. I am on that one.
So now that you have all this power,
Nah, it's not Elder Scrolls.
What are you
Is it
gonna do
Avowed?
with
I think it's Avowed.
Yeah, probably.
It is.
It looks
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yep. Avowed.
Oh, Miha was talking about Miha was talking about Siege. He said they started making operators that make cement blocks out of shurikens. Shit doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, my kid was playing Siege for the longest time. He stopped just out of nowhere. Elder Forge.
Ooh, rare.
Lucas.
And Lucas.
Oh,
Deep in the Sea of Thieves.
Cool.
Oh, I gotta... Whatever this is, I gotta tell Drakel about it. Because we play Sea of Thieves together.
Even if you don't play Sea of Thieves, it's
The
hard.
Legend of Monkey Island!
That's kind of
to
cool.
the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on
I would
Wayland
play it
Island.
more
Wall-to-wall
if it wasn't
rogues
purely
and
PvP.
scoundrels.
Right.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend.
do you see that his outfit? They have his texture set to objects
Yeah.
instead of UV, so the texture is moving with the camera.
Oh, that's gonna be...
There, you all notice that?
What do you think
Yeah, I
you're
saw.
doing? I told
I
you
didn't see
no
it.
Fucked with my
autographs.
eyes a little bit, and I didn't think
So
about
I
it.
see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's
What we got
not
you
every
here for,
day
Van?
you
Thanks,
get to
buddy.
meet the mighty
You're welcome.
pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You need these.
A bucket.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Man, I wish the character models looked this good in-game.
Like I said, I would play Sea of Thieves if it was there's a PvE option. It looks fun, but man, PvP.
I mean, there is a fair amount. You just need to have a big enough ship to where people aren't gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I guess
I don't
that's the
want to have
challenge.
to worry about that though.
Yeah. I just want Skull and Bones.
I forgot about that.
My pirate
to be
fix.
honest.
I just go back and play Black Flag again. That's fine. Flight Simulator!
I too.
Okay,
Pursue
I
your
sleep on this.
dream! Oh shit.
Wow, that's just
The
California.
only
on
game where you
another
can
day.
wreck a 747 into your suburban house.
Give me City Skylines.
They have wildfires now.
Wowza.
City Skylines, or not City Skylines. Flight Sim was like, we need to add horrible real world events to make it more realistic. It was too
Pretty as
idyllic
fuck.
before.
You max out everything and watch your computer have a brain aneurysm. It would not work very well. This is a gorgeous game, though.
I really think even just downloading the game would make my computer fucking explode.
Yeah.
It just begs for death. Please.
I want to crop dust fields.
Can you hit people skydiving? I hope so.
Probably. Smack. Oink.
Oh.
That's badass.
The plane, how'd they do that?
What?
How'd they do that? It was a plane in a plane.
Oh, tornadoes.
Yeah, you're ahead of me for a second.
Yeah, you should see if you guys are up to.
It is. It's just whatever.
Yeah, it's just the east to west coast thing, probably. Slight delay here. Which is fine because the tornado looked bombastic. That was awesome.
I'm gonna fly into it.
The sky is calling. We should pick up.
I'm
On
scared.
air motion. Shut up, Arden.
Oh, the Dune update for Microsoft Sim.
What?
Yeah.
What a strange collab. Interesting.
Dude,
I know.
okay. Ooh, the Thopters.
Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Right. The model looks really fucking good, though.
Crashing my Dune helicopter into the Pelican, like.
That's badass. Dragonfly fighter.
Alright, Vin, you know what this means. You need to start doing Dune art.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that is such a weird collaboration. I won't complain.
Dreamer said, I tried playing Flight Sim on my old PC. I had a GTX 1650. Wasn't a good idea and it turned into a nuclear bomb. Yep. I've never played it. Any Flight Sim game. I played a really old one a long time ago.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you
Ooh.
from
Oh,
our
shit.
performance capture stage at Ninja
was looking
Theory,
forward to
where
this.
we
Oh,
have
Hellblade.
just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline. Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series
I've been
X.
looking forward to seeing more footage of this game.
Oh, yeah.
For real, yeah.
The first game was absolutely like, holy crap.
Oh dear
Oh,
God.
that's claustrophobic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I don't like this. This is
I'm not a
making me feel
claustrophobic
good.
person, but if I ever have the choice to avoid something like this, I avoid it. No thanks.
It's like when people willingly go like cave
Face
like,
down into chutes.
Yeah, like
Fuck that.
She needs her
Oh, I can breathe now. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's a little chest room now. We're good.
a question.
I watched the Mighty Jingles play the first one, and it was a phenomenal, even just a viewing experience. It's almost like a movie in itself.
Mm-hmm. I should download the first one, play it again.
Probably should play it.
Those are throbbing.
I've still got
walls,
time to
though.
play it, so before the second one comes out.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
The walls have buttholes.
The critter. We're inside a giant critter.
Ew, I hope not.
No, the troll ate us. We're inside its guts.
Ugh. We're in its belly.
It looks gorgeous. Like,
No. Welcome to the
Oh!
There it is.
oh, they're in the rift form from Gears 2.
Whoa, this is the Gears 2 remake. What?
Lord
This is... I'm tripping balls.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
So I know the first game, it's like, it tries to, like, portray mental illness, but also from the in a respectful way, but from the perspective of, someone in this ancient time.
Right, with
Looks like they're doing the same here.
very spiritual beliefs. Specific to their part of the world, yeah.
Are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too Their eyes everywhere.
Hey, Sauron whispering in my ear.
Spice is essential for space travel. Oh, Andres.
The spies
What do
must
you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing?
Oh! Is that her?
Is that? They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you.
Oh man, this is already messing with my brain.
What will we do to us?
Not be able to stop hearing that. Good God.
Stop hearing what?
Just the voices, yeah.
All the parts of
Yeah, it's just an average day.
Right.
You can be whole. All the
Right. Ardent gets his Starbucks. It shuts the voices down.
Everything I've done.
No, and the other ones pick up knowing the accident. Every time I walk past the Starbucks, the voices get louder.
Now, what if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know. Go.
Okay.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
Wow, dude.
My brain's kind of.
I actually.
Andre says Hellblade is a hard game.
Oh wait! Oh yes, it's Yakuza 8. Sorry, I know you guys are behind.
No, you're fine.
This one's a bit relevant to us.
His face is the only thing that ever gives it away from me, Ardent. Because it's the, I mean, for obvious reasons, his face is signature. But that's the only reason that I ever know that it without saying the name.
Butt ass naked.
Stream crashed for me.
And
I'm
like,
sorry. Stream. It
really was funny because he's literally he was only the main character in the first game, in the last game, which was his first.
Notice how nobody's reacting to him.
This has got to be Florida.
How'd you just notice?
Oh my God, we're in America now. What is this?
Oh my god! A stranger!
Wow.
I'm already sold on this. Holy shit! I haven't even played his first game yet.
Get this man some pants.
Right? Can somebody not give him a spare pair of trunks? Holy shit!
I mean, who brings a spare pair of trunks? To be honest,
you don't.
I don't.
Or a towel. I mean, fuck. If I didn't know any better, that whole like a dragon. No.
So it's not Yakuza 8. It's like a spin-off in Florida. What the fuck?
Oh no, he's in Florida.
I like how long
I don't even know what's happening.
How long it took everybody 5 to 10 feet away to realize that the dude has nothing on.
It's gotta be Florida, which is why it's so normal.
That's a fair point. I'll be on the lookout for naked Yakuza men on the beach when I go to Florida here soon. I'll throw him a towel though. I'm a cool guy. I'm not. That's weird. Jesus.
And 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination from the heart of West Virginia to the
Fallout never ceases to give me some ominous vibes with that fucking cartoon shit.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good
hey!
There are relics to uncover.
I'm gonna be honest. I just have no interest in Fallout anymore. Just, I don't.
I'm glad they're saying Appalachia correct.
Right.
A lot of people are gonna learn how to say it right now.
For real. They can represent our people properly, Josh.
Exactly.
I did hear 76 got a lot better. But
I'm
everything I've heard
told
about
it's
this
worth
game
it.
is fantastic now.
Yeah, it had a really bad launch and some questionable collector's edition shit with the bag and stuff, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with going back and playing a game after it was released. Plus, I kind of want to see places I've driven through multiple times. It's exciting.
Do you also want to nuke them?
The song just keeps going.
You're legally obligated to not say anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Play it now with Xbox.
But you know what I mean. If it's set in anybody's neck of the woods, it's kind of exciting. So me and one of my best friends were really excited for it.
World premiere.
World premiere.
The whole world premiering for them. I expect flying swordsmen, floaty boys.
It's a Capcom game.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, this is that Gollum game. I see.
Huh?
Oh no! Oh no! Careful! There's evil sperm in the sky.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Be tasty.
Ah!
Scusi?
Dude, fuck this place.
Yeah, I'm staying the fuck away from here.
Good God.
Oh, it's creepy.
Mother Nature is angry.
But only the overly decorated weebs can save it.
This looks like ancient Japan Warframe.
That Arden, I was thinking of Warframe too.
It's the costume design.
Right.
It looks so weird. What the fuck am I watching?
It's like humanoid, but there's no faces at all. You have to basically assume. It's like Scorn and Warframe and Ghost of Tsushima had a baby.
I should watch it.
What the fuck?
Maybe there's a lot of inspiration from like yokai and stuff.
It has to. This looks like there's a lot of Japanese mythology in this.
Which is, yeah. It looks pretty cool.
I like it because, you know, most Japanese yokai are more almost like spirits.
Yes.
This is making them look really fleshy.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh? Oh, I don't know, man. That shit gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it's
Path
like
of the
people
Goddess.
were hiding in their homes in the village and all the hands were like clamming their way inside. That was gross. But I guess that's the point. That was cool. Wouldn't even let me play 76. Daniel Cutforth played 76 for 300 hours.
Oof. My condolences.
Some people like the game. I mean,
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R
Is this supposed to be for the new
Cadillac's competitive
motorsport
spirit
Forza?
to a whole
maybe,
new level,
yeah.
with its
I like
thunderous
Forza,
V8
but
and hybrid power.
I'm not a Forza
The legendary
motorsport
Corvette
kind of guy. I do like the
has been a
Horizon
celebrated champion.
I can't believe they turned cars from Forza
All-new
Motorsport into a real thing.
Chevrolet
That's so
E-Ray
cool.
Continues that tradition. General Motors
Kinda how they
is
turned-
proud
Oh,
to
never
usher in
mind.
a new era of competition with the innovators
I
behind
appreciated
the new
that, Ben. So
Forza
you know.
Motorsport.
No, but
I hear these lame jokes every day, so
hey, it's Chris Sasaki.
Technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
How expensive do you think those cars are? Hey, Forza games are beautiful. It makes me wish that I liked racing games.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're ready. You've got this.
I do appreciate how insanely customizable all these cars are. Like, they know their shit. It's just it's nice knowing there's a lot of detail going into, you know, putting these cars together.
For sure, yeah.
But I'm not a car guy, so I don't know how much of it is 100% accurate. I just know there's a lot of detail that goes
I
into it.
work with car guys, and to be honest with you, I learn some cool stuff every now and then. But I just never really have been that much into automotive anything.
Car look cool, good, cool. It's all
Cool,
like,
yeah. It is pretty though.
It is, yeah. They never fail to make a pretty fun game.
You were right, Ardent.
Forza, yeah. Not a motorsport.
I'm not the only one that feels. I was like, usually I'm in rooms full of people that are like in love with racing games. Bethesda presents.
Woo! Bethesda.
Skyrim.
God.
It's Skyrim Mega Ultimate Edition.
Online. Wes Johnson.
Okay, it's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
This
Elder
is the
Scrolls.
This is the Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Metamarco.
Yes.
Dragonborn. Mayrunes.
Amaze Mora.
Oh, no, not that motherfucker again.
Elder Scrolls is Necronomicon.
Would you like to read sensical hentai?
Forbidden knowledge.
I binge played at ESO for like 3-4 months, and then I burnt out, and I haven't touched it since.
I'm more excited. Oh, Still Strider. I'm more excited to see anything from Wes Johnson, really. That man solely has kept my love of Elder Scrolls alive more than anything else. I always end up going back to Oblivion, and I really want to play an updated Morrowind, but...
Yeah, Morrowind updated, especially if they gave it full voice acting, would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna admit, with ADHD, I can't, especially when it's long dialogue trees, I just can't keep up with it.
No, Slanesh was in this universe. That was gross.
Oh no, it's to keep our secrets. Everybody, protect your genitals. Sorry.
Not good.
Ooh, Daedric Titans.
Saving Tamriel again? Oh my god.
Save Tamriel.
Ooh, I love how Herminius Moore just has an eyeball blowing up like a cyst. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Necrom. Shadow of a Morrowind.
Also, one of my favorite things is Molag Bal when you when Molag Bal you defeat him. He goes like, "You didn't better demise." Okay, what's this? Oh,
it's Overwatch.
Sleep. Overwatch 2. I sleep now.
Overwatch is still a thing.
They need our help.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, look at the story. Such a good story.
It's a story, but there's no PvE mode, Josh.
Overwatch has a good story.
I knew he was being a troll.
Sorry, there's a PvE mode, but it's only like one story mission per like season or some dumb shit.
Maybe we can save the city.
And it's no different from the events we've played in the past.
We can save the city.
We can save the city. And everybody's like, who the hell are these people again?
The very first cutscene literally looked like a fleet over Alexandria.
To interrupt the moment,
Reach.
but I'm picking up
Like that was my
yeah.
vibe. I was like, huh. And then I saw it was Overwatch, and I'm like,
I say let's give it to him.
Gundam? That would have been Metal Gear. That looked more like Metal Gear. New ways to play.
Co-op event, not even like
Jesus.
a story mission. Co-op event.
Time to create peace with bullets.
Hero Mastery. Basically, all of the basic shit that we already did, and all games have already done.
Sierra said Overwatch canceled a single player campaign. I haven't followed it, but that makes me less interested.
Yeah, they canceled their
range is something that they have to show off.
Overwatch 2, their new adventure begins as if they didn't launch it like 6 months ago. What are they
Honestly.
showing?
Let's go.
Shall we do this together? Fight with
me.
Engaging.
I wonder what, workplace horror they're going to be doing that's going to be exposed soon, that they'll just push some random shit out for Overwatch to cover it.
Yeah. Quick, roll the wheel of who's gay. I genuinely they
don't say it like that, Desk. Now that makes it sound like the bad thing someone's gay.
Yeah.
No, okay, no. Just because here's the thing. I genuinely don't think they actually write out any of these characters' things. They'll just edit in when they feel they need to.
All right. What is this game?
Yeah, it's in the Atlas game. It looks like another Persona style game.
Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves. Just
But chibi.
as the Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
That was a cat. My cat would never help me fight like this. My cat would go and run under the counter and be like, let me know when it's feeding time. After you win the fight, hopefully.
Unfortunately,
All right, Dreamer, we'll be here.
Oh no, they did the anime.
somewhere deep inside, I know you realize
So,
things
okay,
can't
question.
go on like
Can it still count as racist when it's like the Japanese companies making the Japanese characters be little hats?
I don't think it is supposed to be that at all.
Alright.
Let's stay on topic and away from stuff like that.
Persona
please.
Tactica. Okay, so it's like a spin-off game, I guess.
I guess. I know nothing about that. The cat looks familiar, but I don't follow those games. Or Bethesda.
Ooh.
Oh.
Humanity has
The Traveler.
always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
There's
Destiny Brain. Is that a Traveler reference?
The wonder is,
Sometimes I wish I never had Destiny Brew.
stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Are we getting a Starfield reveal in the Xbox Games Showcase when there's a Starfield Direct literally right after it?
More is better. That might be the... I'm not saying that as a fact. That's my guess.
It's a rowboat.
25 years in
rowboat.
making.
I like
Of Skyrim
They
and
mentioned-
Fallout 4 and nothing else.
They mentioned Fallout 4, but not 76.
We're all here because
25
we're
years in the
committed to this
making.
question of all.
Yeah, I think that's BS. I don't think it was 25 years in the making.
Maybe a decade
My
at
house
most.
wasn't even born 25 years ago. How could this? What?
There's no way I'm older than that, man. Okay.
Odd is ageless.
We old, buddy. We old.
You're part of Constellation now.
What?
Part of our family.
An alien.
This looks
Alien.
cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
It looks
It's
sick.
cool.
Like I said, I'm open for it.
That is at work here.
I'm glad that they finally are producing a game where their environments look next gen. Their people don't, but the environments look pretty good.
I'm okay with their
it's
people
the
not looking
Bethesda.
great if it means that there's more characters and that the dialogue is better and that they deliver it more organically. I'm okay with the
These
characters not looking
artifacts could be everything
100%.
we've been looking
Yeah.
for.
Same.
Another
I
great
think it's the
secret
Bethesda
universe
effect.
is asking us to unravel.
It's hard for them to make humans look
Human settlements throughout the
You know.
galaxy could be at risk.
Ooh.
amazing compared to everything else. But like you said, as long as like the environments and dialogue and character writing is good.
Pirates.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
Space combat.
Space combat.
I can just hear Unicraken squealing from his deep sea corner.
Oh, I'm sure he's open for it as long as it's good, yeah. But
This is where we belong.
The Halo mods for this are gonna go hard.
Wow, yes, please.
Yes.
I hadn't thought about that.
The only time we're gonna get playable elites.
Oh no,
Andres,
man, MCC's right there.
Sierra said 25 years is bullshit. Andres says someone thought of it 25 years ago. It's 25 years in the making.
Exactly, that's what I was
Just in the
that's
thinking. Play it day one with Game Pass.
World premiere!
Yeah,
This is going to be
right.
it, guys. Gears collection, I'm telling you. Never mind, maybe next time.
Fingers crossed, buddy. That ain't Gears.
You're a little ahead of me, guys. Here. What's this?
Definitely not Gears. That's what it is.
That's Marcus Phoenix. What are you talking about?
Marcus Phoenix origin story.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't you know Marcus Phoenix always wore like neon-colored shoes? Big part of his lore, and he always had a tiny little critter in his backpack.
This is giving me
always
anxiety. I don't like this.
And he always had no whites in his eyes.
Yeah, it's like old school Scooby-Doo gang eyes. Just dots.
Yeah. Actually, I kind of like that aesthetic.
Yeah, it's
Why?
fine.
Are you saying rock climbing is how you get home? What the fuck is this, dude?
Look, I get that when you get old, you're eventually not going to work out.
Which is why you need to make babies so your kids can take care of you.
Oh, God.
I love his little companion, I'm going to be honest. He's so cute.
Little blob.
Yeah.
He looks so squishy.
It's a marshmallow.
It's a don't nod game.
It's a marshmallow.
Ooh.
So it's a climbing game.
I really do like the look of the aesthetics, the village. Oh, man. I know it's not going to be, but imagine if this was like one of those village sim kind of games where you can make a character and, of course, get to know all the villagers.
Oh, yeah.
A game like that in this style would be pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's a few games out there like that, but none of them really tackle verticality. You know, understandably, because, you know, most of them require farms, which require flat land. But imagine if you were able to, like, make farms on these different, like, levels of a settlement.
It looks like a game I'd try.
Oh, Pokemon! He's so cute!
I'll keep an eye on it. Try it out, maybe.
Yep.
But it gives me anxiety from
Ascent? I didn't catch what that was.
I think it was just Jusan. I don't know.
Pronunciation, I don't know for sure, but what that?
What is this?
Noel Bones.
Gear 6.
Made by the Chinese Room. I don't think I've ever heard of the Chinese Room. Oh.
That's an oil refinery. Or that's some kind of rig.
Definitely rig. Sorry, gonna be around.
Oh,
this is giving me a hard game vibe. I wonder if this is
I
like a...
I don't like it.
Oh,
yes.
no. Something happened here.
I already hate the ocean.
Oh, no.
I hate this.
Arden's got thessalphobia.
Cthulhu happened.
I also have megalophobia. I hate like the
Mega large. I'll play it in a heartbeat.
That's
anything
yeah.
spoopy. Send me to
If I
the deep.
play it, I'm gonna vomit on.
You like the spoopiness.
I do. I like scary
That
shit.
game had Markiplier writing and producing a movie about it written all over it. So.
Oh yeah.
Something about it.
Dear God.
Ooh, this is a pleasant pastel color.
Wow, Gear 6 looks really different.
Arden, I'm gonna fly down there mid-conference and kill you. Okay?
Might be VR. Yeah,
Oh, it's the anime sword. Oh.
Andre said in the chat that last game might be VR. Maybe it is at least VR compatible.
Oh no,
That'd be terrifying.
If it's VR, I'll try it, but Josh knows how it goes when I play VR because I played Half-Life Alyx during like one of the scariest parts of the game and I was like shitting myself.
You were.
Whimpering.
That game's fucking terrifying.
Okay,
dude.
this is pretty. I like it.
Yeah, I like the art style.
Dungeons of Hinterberg. All right.
Of Hinterberg.
Cyberpunk. It's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
Just keeps it going.
I'm behind everybody.
That's the special thing because the Xbox stream did kind of get
Click on the premiere button to see if it catches you up to the present time.
Phantom Liberty.
Yep, you called it expansion.
Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission.
I need to finish my like third playthrough of this game.
As secret agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris.
Idris Elba?
Part of this game with you, man.
Yeah, he's one of the main
as a
characters of
player,
DLC.
You'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America.
Crap.
Whoa.
Stuff to do. Thanks, Keanu.
Twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories.
Is he out of breath? Can they let him take a second to like relax?
On Xbox
I
Series
think he's trying to figure out what he's.
It's because he's older than you think he is.
I'm guessing you want to see for
Yeah.
yourself.
I also think he just doesn't know what he's talking about. He's going off the script.
And introduce the official
He's a good
He's
lad,
got the
though.
energy right.
Phantom Liberty.
I'm so fucking.
I just love how he reaches out to the camera like, you
Yeah.
will be playing this game.
Yeah, he carries
so
it well.
good.
All right, here we go.
There's gotta be a way out.
He's such a funky dude.
Johnny,
I'm so excited for
I'm
this.
dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Wow.
I've got 1,001 reasons to want Myers.
This
to
looks
come.
sick.
Sleeper agents.
Hey.
Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there. Time to evac. Her safety is the top priority. Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Shit.
Wait, hear that?
Oh shit.
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
Scarab.
Do you know if this is post Cyberpunk campaign or if this takes place during it?
It takes place during it. I know. Well,
There it goes to Michelle.
Yeah.
If it does, it looks like it takes place towards the end of the main campaign.
No.
Bodies drop.
But you know, the game has like different endings.
The cure.
Situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your.
Idris Elba doesn't have to do anything to look badass. He just,
No, he just straight up looks cool all the time.
I don't do anything.
The dude has serious Spartan energy.
Yeah.
Man, Idris Elba as a Spartan would be amazing.
Yeah.
He's a perfect fit for this DLC. I'm so excited for that. It looks really
Phantom Liberty.
Cool.
That sounds like something that would come out of like the old like 90s cyberpunk craze.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a Metal
City
Gear.
Skylines!
It's a City
Skylines!
Oh, let's go!
I've got a dude at work that's absolutely in love with City Skylines.
I was literally playing this the other day.
I mean, okay, for real, who doesn't love building their own city and all that? You know?
I love making a old mountain in the middle of the city.
This looks so much better than City Skylines 1 as well graphically. It's crazy.
Really good.
Quite the jump, yeah.
I'm unreasonably excited for this. Like,
Dude, Arden, don't say unreasonably. You love the game, you like the concept. There's nothing unreasonable about that, man.
Man, it's when was the first one released?
It's nothing.
Almost a decade ago, I think it was the summer, like 2015.
Right, quite the jump, really.
Yeah.
And they gave the first one out for free a lot.
Whoa!
I'm gonna spend so much time in this game. I'm already in love with it.
Arden's gonna make a city where he's not banned from every Starbucks.
Arden's
I have
gonna
to
make
make that
a
a
city.
goal in real life
He's
first.
gonna make a utopia with no financial means, and he's gonna create a complete cure for lactose intolerance.
Oh yeah.
Arden's utopia.
Ooh.
What a chill trailer! I love this.
That's already.
I
You
like.
make cities.
That's what I like about it is that it carries the impact of the game really well. Like you make cities. Holy shit! That's a huge.
Oh man.
What a good trailer.
Probably a chill ass game too. I haven't played it yet. Personally.
Come on, Gears Collection. Come on. World premiere. Premiering the Gears Collection, perhaps.
It's a world premiere, guys.
Man.
Oh.
Another. This is another Persona style game.
What if the world we live in today is their utopia?
This is another Persona style game. Why are there so many Persona games coming in?
I don't know.
Why are they all revealed at the same time?
This is the Persona Direct part of the showcase.
The art style is like I'm not used to games that have UIs like this, so it's like it's like making me vomit in my head. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just oh my god. I'm almost like used to the minimalist. That fairy looked like Misty from Pokemon. But with wings.
She does, kind of.
Oh, dude. Rabbit's got a sword. Oh, the fuck?
Yeah, Persona has a lot of fucked up monsters, what I've seen. Like the, Arden, you know what I'm talking about. The, that green pickle guy. Pickle in a chariot.
Oh, good lord. Be fantastic. That's a tooth.
Gear 6.
You guys
I'm
were
actually gonna be
shit.
sad if there. I'm gonna be actually be sad if there is no like Gears acknowledgement.
Did you switch to the IGN one, Van? Is that why you're with Vardent now?
No, I'm still on the Xbox One.
The fuck is it behind? That's so weird.
Ears, maybe?
Click on the premiere button.
I did.
To the volume button. Really?
Yes.
Have fallen.
Go issue.
It probably is just latency because they're closer.
Is to seek sanctuary here. In the Belfry.
Owl's moving windmill.
You must explore
The
this
Belfry.
world
If this is like a co-op game,
to
I might
find
bust
the
it.
origins of this evil.
Okay. Angry frog
And
people.
bring hope
Co-op, alright.
back to our people.
Huh. Anime games are always intense. I mean, yeah, Redbeard. I got to be choosy with my games. I still want to play Starship Troopers Extermination.
Fun game, by the way.
I'll just start playing it before Arden quits it. I gotta play with Arden.
I won't quit it if they keep it updating. They're updating it pretty often.
Yeah, they seem to be doing a great job.
And that roadmap is really nice.
Terran Command was really good, but to actually play it in first-person shooter would be amazing.
Together, you can save humanity.
Defending, running, it has to be really intense too. I like how there's a trailer for Towerborn and I'm talking about Starship. I'm sorry.
I would be surprised if there was no Halo or Gears at this. I mean,
I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised Halo isn't in here because let's face it, it's barely on.
they have a new season coming out in like a month. Okay, this is an Xbox. Hey, Gears, maybe? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So because there's Gears, Vin's like Gears.
There's little Gears.
Cogs Gears.
Steampunky.
That's kind of cool.
Birds aren't real. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
It is a miracle of progress. Built on the back of child labor.
Good God.
Sorry.
No, just the trailer itself. It's kind of cool.
One rebellious little gear to ruin everything.
It is about Gears, man.
Right.
If you resist, my
Oh, we's gonna fight. We's gonna fight against the establishment. What?
If you
Get out of my space.
I like how the dials on the clocks and meters have little wrenches on them. Oh, it's BioShock 4, Andres says. Of course.
Don't play with me like that.
If only.
Only. One thing I'm glad we're kind of past the fantasy where everything is named after Nikola Tesla.
Oh, I like the Time Splitters vibe.
Whoa!
Don't know how much of that's going to be present, but
It literally is.
Crap.
It kind of is Bioshock Infinite with
Bioshock
different
Infinite.
timelines.
I love the mustache Big Daddy.
My friend puts one in.
It's definitely Bioshock.
Good
inspired.
God. Jawline beard.
Holy crap, that man's button chops.
Jawline beard.
Clockwork.
Yeah, he looks like he smells like mothballs.
Clockwork Revolution, yeah?
No.
Coming in due time.
Specific,
That
but yet
is
it makes
fantastic.
sense, aren't it? Good Lord.
Thank you all for joining us.
Hey, it's Dad.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games
All praise be
showcased
to
from our
Phil
first-party
Spencer.
studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the
Is it already over?
while staying true to
You
its
would know it would be a
style.
cool Been an hour,
announcement. dude. Yeah,
Compulsion
it has been an hour.
and Exile shared their first original experience.
But I don't know that it's actually over.
With South of Midnight and
Some pretty
Clockwork
cool
Revolution.
stuff.
And we are
I'm-
thrilled at how Avowed is shaping
Yeah,
up.
South of Midnight, I
Next
really want to
year,
see the gameplay of.
from the RPG
Like, just the
masters
vibes
at
of that
Obsidian.
trailer got me hooked.
In addition to Avowed,
yeah, for
our
sure.
studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024.
Come on, Phil, give me one more
Later
thing,
this month,
please.
players can
Last
look
but not
forward to
least.
Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of
We've
Thieves
announced
Monkey
Halo is
Island.
moving to a different studio.
As
Yeah!
Yay!
We will launch
Jeez.
It's going to Ubisoft.
and Forza Motorsport
Oh,
for Xbox Series X.
Don't
S,
ever-
and
the
PC.
devil.
Don't
We are
you
also honored to
ever
share 14
say that again,
games
you
today
kid.
from our creative partners.
Devil.
Sorry, it's going to
Star
Activision.
Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive.
Oh, that's what it was.
Wait, you say me? I didn't say it. Arden said it.
Immortals from
Arden,
Thunder Lotus.
whoever, one of you
Kojima
beautiful
Foundry,
boys.
Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of other stuff out there.
Sorry.
Halo.
Phil just said that game in the
Also,
whitest way
congratulate
possible. I'm
the
sorry,
Studio
Phil.
Zero team on Metaphor.
And Phil Spencer is
Refantasia.
pretty white.
It's great to be able to
Oh,
preview
yeah.
what is next from the creators of Persona.
Like, so white he
here
glows
at
in the
our
dark.
showcase. We are focused on putting our players
I can see him
and game creators
in a
first
robe in the morning with a
in
cup of coffee
everything
waving
we
at his
do.
neighbors.
No
Phil Spencer
matter if
has
you
that
choose to
dad
play on
energy.
Xbox,
While he grabs the newspaper.
over the
That's right.
cloud, all
Morning.
gamers are welcome here at Xbox.
Excellent.
When it comes to our consoles,
All
we have
gamers
heard
are
your
welcome.
feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second,
Fucking finally.
we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there. as
How
well.
did he know?
What was he complaining?
The in the time before time, there was the cube.
Are we gonna be fighting a giant Xbox in Starfield?
Yeah.
Now with a 1 terabyte SSD, you can install 3 games.
Right. That's like the new should be like a new starting standard, really.
I don't even have
Carbon.
the expansion. I don't even have the expansion card for my Series X.
In
I don't know
carbon
that I'll
black.
ever buy another console, to be honest with you.
And now for the one more
Which is
thing
both
you've
kinda
all been
sad,
waiting
but-
for.
Oh,
Prepare for the most comprehensive deep
Gears.
dive we've ever done
nope.
for the
No
biggest
Gears,
game
Vin, ever.
we've
Gears
ever
never
built.
again.
So sit tight.
Here
and
at Starfield
enjoy
Direct, we'll be
Starfield
announcing
Direct.
Skyrim 2.
Only 1 terabyte,
Ben,
yes.
Ben is
Sierra.
on the ground crying. Ben's on the ground
Let
crying.
him cry. It's for the best.
Alright, there, I'd be crying with him.
He needs to be. Oh wow!
Come on, they gotta do me. They gotta do me. They gotta do me.
I ask for nothing and I get disappointed.
You need to.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
ask. You
Cyberpunk.
demand. Don't you know that's how you get things? You gotta demand them, Vin.
You go to demand. You need to go up there and say, "Can I see your manager?"
Bethesda Game Studio.
Wow, I wonder what game this is, guys.
Skyrim.
Exactly, Redbeard. 3 games plus extra content. Full hard drive.
Why does
Oh,
Todd
goodness.
Howard always look like a
Hey everyone, thank you
Weird.
so much for joining us
You
today.
know what I
and
just
welcome
thought?
to
Imagine
Bethesda
if
Game
we are
Studios.
all in
You know,
space.
we've been so
Imagine
lucky
how
over the
much
decades
radio
to make
chatter
the
there
kind
would
of
be
games
just
that we
all
love.
over
And that's
space.
thanks
No,
to
you're
all of
right.
you.
All those radio
From
waves
the
bouncing
Elder
around.
Scrolls, the Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them.
Or
just
the
as
other,
much as
or
you
the
do.
opposite desk.
And throughout all that
Because
time,
space is
we'd
so
often
big, you
talk
might not
about
hear
and
anything.
dream up the space.
Why didn't you
What if
use
we
closed
could take
captions?
that
I'll never
feeling
know.
of being
And
where
I
you
set
wanna
on
be
closed
and
captions,
exploring a new world
and it puts
that's
it in
set
Arabic.
space, where you weren't really limited in where you could
It
go.
did the same for me
or what you
earlier.
could do.
Oopsie.
And that
Hey, they shut off Skyrim, but they forgot all the other 5 different Skyrim fucking.
It's Skyrim 3,
All of
Andres.
us here in the studio,
Of course.
We've done so much together, but well, we've never tried to make a game.
This is a
like
giant mech you're
this.
doing for Skyrim
Today,
too.
you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes
It's
our
just
game
space
special.
Fallout. Come on now.
So let's jump in and take a look.
Wow, No Man's Sky graphic overhaul.
Starfield is our first new
Hey,
universe.
Todd Howard doesn't look bad, but he doesn't look 25, man.
Still a Bethesda RPG.
Okay.
Like I said, he looks like a moving wax figure.
Pay attention to the wildlife. Because anytime they show me a weird amphibious looking T-Rex in the background, I better get a fucking amphibious T-Rex in the background. Stop showing me wildlife and not giving to me.
Because the choice
I'm so jaded with wildlife in games these days. I expect half of these to not even be there at launch.
Bethesda's better about that though. They usually do keep the critters.
that we had the
True.
technology to
And
create.
actually, it's not No Man's Sky where they're randomly generated.
Right.
Ew, what the
From the
fuck
rocks
is that
at your
thing?
feet to the mountains in the distance.
Yeah, if they're anything like Skyrim wolves, though, you know, they'll just suicidally run at you.
He said the thing. You see that moon? You can go there.
Actually, there.
He said the
You can
thing.
visit it too.
It just works. It just works, guys.
Realistically simulate the
Yes, you can visit it
galaxy
too.
around you. Our
Beautiful.
next generation lighting model
Is that just
uses
Minneapolis, the
real-time
arch?
global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
You just want to get eaten by the T-Rex. I mean, yes, Redbeard, if it's
also
possible, it would be
have an
awesome to be
all-new
eaten
animation
by
system.
space T-Rex.
And of course,
Certainly hope this lighting is better than it was in 76, where it would be like, you know, a single point that would just shine
And you can
through a
play it in
hill.
first person.
Yeah, honestly.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in.
Cool.
You can collect resources.
The Dragonborn.
It is No Man's Sky. What
and
the heck?
maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Beautiful.
Never should have come here.
Right. It's just... Yep, space or punk.
I can't wait for the mod that replaces the music with Skyrim combat music.
Yes.
Or Oblivion.
Horrible.
Dun, 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 dun.
There's inevitably going to be an overhaul where they add Morrowind's combat system, so you miss with every fucking shot you make.
Right. I like this. I like the space looter.
We
Space
do love
looter.
stuff
Right.
and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu.
Stuff.
This is the hub
Lots
for
of
everything
stuff.
you're doing, from your skills to your ship to your missions
Just
to
a,
your inventory.
just a few
Was
things,
that
Dreamer.
like-
We're watching
A ton
Starfield
of
now.
detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to
Bulky
food.
boy.
Just obsessed
Like,
with
I will
details.
deny, Bethesda does do that quite a bit. Heck, even if
When you're done
even if you go back to
exploring,
Skyrim, a
you
lot
can
of the
go
weapons
fast
have a
travel
lot
to
of cool
your
details.
ship.
Even like the
We have companions and crew. you
crappy
can take
iron
with you.
weapons. You look at it, you can see like, you know, where the hammer beats in the iron
And
were.
he can even say your name.
I already know I'm going to
Let's
enjoy it.
head out.
I know there's probably going to be a lot of flaws with this game, but I know I'm going to enjoy it anyway.
Our mission
I bet he
is to
can't say my last
the
name.
wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age.
Istvan.
Of
Or Istvan.
We've been referring to
I'll
this
be
approach
impressed
as
if they can.
NASA Punk. This means a
I
design
agree,
language where
Redbeard.
the tech is
Oblivion was my
advanced,
favorite.
yet still
I really
looks
liked
grounded
Morrowind
and
too.
relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is
No,
the
no Elder
rigid,
Scrolls has
hard,
had the support and love that Skyrim has had,
and
though.
then
That's
Punk,
why it
which
did
is
so
all
well.
about style.
And by that, I mean mods, of
You
course.
can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for
I'm digging
you
the music,
I
though.
love analog aesthetics.
Me too. Thank you, Ardent.
Ooh.
That is the back of my
Well,
head too.
I'm getting some alien vibes from some of these.
Alien Isolation.
environments.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the analog stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a good touch on future stuff.
Cassette
This
futurism,
is your
analog.
Starmap. It
Oh
starts
my
with the planet
god.
you're currently on.
Like, you can have a
You can
huge
see all of its
sci-fi
info and resources. You
holographic
can
like
choose a
thing as
landing
long as
spot
there's some
or
analog
fast
in there.
travel
Like,
to
it's
known
just,
locations.
Right.
Backing
Yeah,
up
I don't like
further,
when
you
everything
can
is
view
like
all of the
holographic.
planets
It's
in
just
the
like,
system. Obviously, the game is big.
That's cool.
Especially since in like, especially in movies, it's for quick visualization for like audiences. But like, you know, if you're actually thinking about it, it's like, okay, how much information is it actually giving the, you know, the people in there?
To ones that are
Right.
light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive.
See, I feel like this game could be a game that just receives support for a while,
upgrade your ship
and they could be interesting, but I just don't know how well that would work.
We'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system.
I just want to see
and
actual
find the
space
city
combat.
Of New Atlantis.
Yeah, for real.
Alpha.
Ah, that's cool.
Alpha Centauri.
Very cool.
Okay, I wonder what their what kind of FTL they use in this one.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a big lore dump on that.
Redbeard says we need a Star Wars mod that allows you to fly the Ebon Hawk.
Yes.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your
Istvan is
eyes are
Hungarian
guided
name. Very
upwards
true,
to
Andres.
these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously
Production director.
We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
Cool.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
It leads you to Sovngarde.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table.
Oh no, ancient aliens.
The Halo.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together. That
Oh
means
no.
there's a set built by an intelligence outside the sun.
Oh my god, look at how it's coming together. Want to do another take of that?
You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter,
Theologian.
a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything
Space
goes as long
cowboy.
as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy.
Hey,
Vlad.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The settled systems
I don't like the
home
pitch
to
of these
all kinds
characters.
different stories, people, and
Oh, it
adventures
could
for you
certainly
to
be
uncover.
interesting.
Ooh, monsters.
There's oh shit.
Ooh.
The United
that's
Colonies
scary.
is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline,
First major
and the
human
legacy
settlement.
of humanity.
Yes.
They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't
Vanguard?
the only city in
Destiny
the
reference?
United Colonies.
Yeah, Vanguard.
The
Wow,
city of
Golden Age.
Sidonia on
Guardian.
Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
You can't mine in a
Beyond
tank
the
top,
United
silly.
Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh boy.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
Wild
Guys.
West.
The
Spice.
Standard Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Spice must flow.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Almost anything?
Yikes.
Wow, we're going to Coruscant?
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for
What?
our future.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still
So,
plenty of
it seems like they're
unclaimed
going for,
systems to
like, you know,
explore,
all
but
kinds
these
of
areas
classic
are also
flavors
home to
of
the most
sci-fi
hostile
settlements.
factions in the galaxy.
Also, what is that man's shirt?
All heathens shall be made dust in time.
Shotgun.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So we're not gonna have, like, the city of Whiterun be, like, what, half a dozen houses?
Hopefully not.
I'm totally expecting the story to take a turn, but there's like a giant war between all the
stories
factions.
to experience.
Right.
But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a
Gear
wide range
6
of
is
faces
trending.
from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create
wow.
highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game.
That's
so any
cool.
character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Okay, take it easy.
So wait, did I understand
We're
they'll
on
make characters based off of two different
no
people's
physical
faces?
damage. Mentally, the jury's
It mixes all the scan data together, their
who
system,
you
so you
are?
can
New recruit for
mix
Argos
and match
Extractors?
like
Ringing the
that.
bells? Any of this look familiar?
And the two stand there horrified as the dude's face and gender swaps 50 times.
You'll pick from a lineup of
In
40
silence.
presets, and that'll be your starting point.
40
Your journey from
presets,
there can
okay.
be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be.
The hair still looks like it's a Bethesda product.
I'm gonna give him a little belly. Accurate Euclid. Kind of a little
I'm
bit
gonna
of
make him.
character generation system.
I'm gonna make him a big
You want the
chungus
player
like
to get as
me.
close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs
Nothing
you
wrong
can
with the
blend
meaty
together,
adventurer boy.
dermesthetic and makeup.
Gotta give him
blemishes,
some
scars,
stubble to make him
piercings,
super hot and
settings.
sexy
It's a
like you
lot,
Euclid.
But I think it's the
Oh
most
my
fun
god.
to use.
It's gonna make him slightly,
Character
like,
creation
kind of
is
chunky,
more than just how you
but
look.
kind of badass. John Silver.
That smile.
That's where backgrounds come in.
Yeah, I know. It's
Backgrounds give you
kind
a
of,
bit of
yeah.
backstory
It kind of
and
threw me
start you out
off
with
when I
pretty
was.
basic skills.
Certain skills.
From
Ooh.
chef to Dusty.
Ooh.
You know, the crew still has a betting pool about
Ooh.
which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further.
Customization looks like St. Rose Forest triangle, a balance
Traits are
between
completely
muscle, skinny, and
optional,
fat.
And they come with their own advantages and
Andres.
disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
Oh, it's the adoring fan. That's definitely what that is.
Crew and
Ew, ew,
He's
get
there
out
to
of
kill
here.
you. He's there to kill you.
constant commentary.
It's the turtle of Starfield.
near you, breathing the same
Who's the blonde guy that's in the Elder Scrolls game? You know what I'm talking about?
The adoring
fan.
Trait is kid stuff.
Oh.
You have to pay some fees to support your parents.
And he actually
but
was
they're
somebody
very
else
sweet, and it's really
entirely.
fun to
I'm
get
sure
visit
Thess
them.
knows.
Honey, we got ourselves
Yes.
Yeah.
my god.
I came across some hostile zealots in space.
Buy a zero, die a
Because I
zero,
chose
buy a
a
zero.
retreat that made me the same religion as them. I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low.
We were playing Oblivion,
Mercenaries will
and I would
randomly
make him
show
come,
up and try to
like,
kill
go
you.
with me places. He was a coward, but he
No
would
matter
always
what
carry a
you
torch.
choose, there'll
So
be
he was a
plenty of
light
ways
sword.
for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast.
What?
Off we go to another adventure.
I think it's the same voice actor.
No!
It is. It really is.
Fucking blast him in the back of the head. I'm sold.
Oh my god.
Buying the game.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point.
Cephalon!
Be used to
Whoa, it's a land-based Cephalon! What?
Ranks
It's
are
a
unlocked by
landipus.
completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you unlock higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per
Okay.
skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Oh, cool. Thor Mantis.
Boost pack out of the gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
I like
Cool.
maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Get over here with those
Nice.
bitch mittens.
That one's a lot of fun.
Oh my god!
He uppercutted someone.
Invest in the skills
Man,
that
if you
suit
lose
your
to a
playstyle.
guy in
I'm
space
very much a
with
stealth
fists
player.
and you have a gun,
So,
you deserve to
out
be
there
dead, to be fairly
pickpocketing
honest.
Everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie.
He vented!
And then jumping out and springing on people.
Lost!
Very sus.
Whenever possible,
Yeah,
I like to talk
I'm
my
like
way through
her.
situations.
This area's off limits.
Big fan.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
Davis.
I like blowing stuff up.
Understandable.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In
God,
Starfield,
you just
there are
forget
full
the
star
potato
systems
quality
with
of
new life,
character models in Oblivion.
resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres,
You know players
to
are
the way
still
we
gonna just
built
absolutely
biomes
break
based
it.
on the planet's distance from the sun.
Potentially, yeah.
Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
I feel like this game could give me an existential crisis.
Feel like what?
I feel like this game could give me an existential crisis.
Ultimately, it's about rewarding your
Don't let it do that. Let it make you fill you with
whether it's on the
wonder.
surface of a planet,
There you go.
the
Wonder of
alleys
the
a
greater
city,
world.
or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible.
I
thanks
really
to your
like
ship.
the
Your ship is almost like having another
like the
character
exploratory
or home. You can make all your
modular,
own. I think you'll be blown away
like
by the amount of
NASA
stuff you can
NASA
do.
era looking ships.
You can buy
Yeah.
a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
How to sell a
It all
space game.
starts
So
in
your game is based on data from NASA. Yeah.
Every spaceport has a ship
Yeah,
technician.
we
where you can
promise.
purchase, sell, and modify ships.
There's a lot of
Anything I
public
can help
data
you
out
with?
there.
Maybe you start off
Data,
with
data.
a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your
Jesus.
ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo
Yes.
missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though,
I like the thought
we're
of
going
deep
to take our
space
starting
smuggling.
ship, the Frontier, and make some changes.
I want
You can customize
alien
and
isolation
upgrade
mod.
Which
everything
I
you
actually
see
wonder. So
You
you have
have
a
2 ways
fighter,
to
you
do
can do a fighter. Can you do a full-on
Put your
battleship?
upgrade
I'm
individual
wondering.
systems like your
There's probably
weapons or
limitations.
shields,
Maybe like a light
or you can
cruiser,
deep dive and enter
small
the ship builder
destroyer.
mode. Here you can
I don't know
change
how
I would be
large they'd be
surprised-
going.
from the systems
I wouldn't be
to the
surprised
look
if
and
you
layout.
maybe can have like a
Adding
like
a new
a
habitat
actual
module
like
can give you
battleship
more room for
or
crew.
full-fledged
Adding Cowan can
destroyer
change your
as
ship's
like maybe
overall
like a
silhouette.
companion ship in space.
Right.
And
This is what I was the
improved
most
side
excited
allows
for, to be
longer
honest with
distance
you.
space jumps.
With ship
You
building.
can even fully customize
I didn't know
your
how
paint
far they
job
were gonna
to get
go.
the exact look you want.
I guess we still don't know,
The
but
parts
that's
you choose to
cool.
build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules
I don't have to pay for that?
That looks so good,
or
dude.
for storing and
It's like you
displaying.
said,
Don't fix it,
Ardent,
Josh.
with the analog look of the
Starfield's
interior.
in-game ship
Yum.
manufacturers bring
Very
their
yummy.
own look and feel to
Oh my
every
God.
piece of your ship. From living
I want
quarters
seasoned synthetics
to
on my
cargo
crew.
holds, mess halls, and
done.
control rooms.
Oh man, Kraken's gonna have a field day with this feature right here.
Modified Frontier is a practical
I don't think I can handle an entire color wheel. I need them to give me different options that cost $3 each.
But one of my favorite ways
Yeah, I don't.
to
You can't trust players to make their own color combinations.
I make them look like animals.
Gosh. Not even in humor. Stop
The
it.
HMS
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Todd Howard just heard what you said, Josh, and now they're gonna sell ship coatings for $20 each.
You're welcome. It'll be less overwhelming.
So it's
There you go.
really whatever your
There is that.
imagination is.
And while you can build your home among
Okay.
others
Power Ranger
you want
Zord
to,
in space.
You're probably not the only person who will call your
What
ship
the?
home.
Okay.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Badass.
Engines ready.
Can have a crew.
Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
I want to fly in a
Some of the
ship
members
with
of
my
Constellation
friends.
can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as
Okay.
unique quest lines.
All
The
these
question
skins
is,
start with the
but
horse.
my question is, can we find
I
people
don't know that I've ever really
outside of Constellation to join
anyone
us?
Except you.
Nobody
Maybe.
knows.
Looking for a little
Maybe
extra
maybe the
help on
free
your
stars.
ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for
Sorry.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think
There might be a spot for me on your ship.
Oh, you can have people
I gotta get
manage
off
like
this
your
rock.
outposts.
Assign crew to your ship or
What if you could
outpost,
accidentally
and
let the
unique
wrong
skills
person on
will
your
affect
ship
how they
and
run.
they actually have a parasite?
Alien
And it
parasites.
triggers like a mini
Most crew
mission.
members can lend a hand in the
It could be like, it could pay homage to
Alien.
Alien, yeah.
Around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid
I love
getting
the
shot.
mechs.
You
I do
might
too.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs.
Having a built-in Gatling gun
Just
on their
to make
chest
them
instead of
feel
them holding a
more
gun is
like
really nice.
And give him a little personality.
Yeah.
NASA.
Shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
I like the voice.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features
I'm in love with the robot
Starfield,
already.
You'll be able to build and captain the ship of your
Yeah.
dreams.
Just handles. Sorry, I had to kill you.
Oh,
Now,
okay, so
take
I will
to
say
the
this.
sky.
I'm hoping that for the romance, I know some people would probably want, kind of like a Dragon Age, set like sexualities. I'm personally hoping it's like, just everybody's on the table because
If I
don't
can't
prefer
fuck
that
the
in
mech,
games.
I don't want the game.
But if I can't romance the bearded cowboy guy while I'm a dude, that's
Oh
just
no,
crime
man!
chain
Yeah,
right there,
bearded cowboy
partner.
guy is looking pretty spicy.
Like,
Exciting and dangerous.
It's,
get lost in outer space
I
and
wonder
that
if you're gonna
beard
like
boy.
actually visit like satellites and stations, depending on what is there, or what your mission or side missions, of
We've
course.
extended that sense of control.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
guilty of side
It's not about
missioning
just
for
hitting
way
the
too long.
triggers to fire your weapons.
You're not the only one, dude.
Yeah, I'm bad about it. It's
Complex
horrible.
dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system.
The creator of Gears tweeted in all caps, "No Gears 6 announced." What the fuck? Unbelievable, bro. I'm losing my mind.
Before you can make a jump.
Jesus Christ. The
And
anticipation.
moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always.
That's kind of cool. I like that. The allocation of resources.
I do like how the way you build your ship affects how you fight in space.
Yes, beat some ass.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Oh.
Clip their wings, make them helpless.
Ship destruction, holy shit.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap.
Ha! He said cock. Sorry.
I'm bored. Oh,
But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Nice. That's what I wanted.
Yes. Boarding actions.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
Yes.
Add it to your fleet and retrieve it.
Yes. He had to say the word fleet. That's what I was waiting for.
But space is way more than fighting for your life.
Just add it to your
Just like
Frankenstein
when you're
ship.
planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure.
Could also be a pretty good way of making money if they allow you to sell it.
For sure, yeah. Like operational. Exactly.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew.
Ooh.
Maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
Battleship, there you go. That's.
in my star yard.
I know you're a little behind, but there's one.
Ooh.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the Vigilance.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Cool.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
Where did the term rub
You can
elbows
hail
even come
any ship
from?
you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
It's historical. Just like an
When
olive
I'm
branch.
playing, I generally
Extending
go
an olive
crazy.
branch.
I definitely go like the more
You carry a
piracy
branch
routes.
from an olive tree
I want
to show
take
peace.
over
You
ships,
could
I'm gonna board
sandwiches
ships,
like you do
this is
cheese
now
wheel.
mine. I steal all the sandwiches. and put them, you know, in my
Yes!
cargo, specifically for
Steal the sandwich.
Yes! The game has
Oh my
sandwiches!
taking things from people as quickly as possible.
I'm sold. I'm sold. I see a bunch
strangers might be looking
of
for a
sandwiches in
little
a
human
pile
connection in
getting
the
the
They
game.
know what we. They know what we want.
They do.
You get with the sandwiches.
Yes. Starfield has sandwiches and piles of
Some
them.
the best moments
I
are
love
the
them.
ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely
There's an
new
Egyptian
story.
lady.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests.
It's not a Bethesda game if it doesn't launch and all the ships are flying backwards.
I cannot wait to see all the fucking glitches, dude.
Oh yeah, the glitches. Day one glitches are going to be glorious.
It'll be
want you to feel
phenomenal.
like explorers. Breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy.
Oh my god, the space combat
We
skill.
want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes a little fear.
I am wondering if we'll meet any
We're
sentient
giving you a
aliens.
massive playground and a ton of toys. And just setting
That's definitely going to be a story surprise if we do.
Probably. Give us an alien romance.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity
Oh,
to
that's
bring that
actually really nice.
into the
Holy shit.
real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information.
The Division did it
To your
first.
phone to give you notifications.
Yeah, I wanted the one from Division. It looked badass.
Really cool case that it comes with. East one.
Only scary thing is like how much support will that watch get? Well, will work. How good quality is it? What the fuck?
Inspired by the cases
It
the
looks
astronauts
sick.
used during the Apollo
Yeah, it's
era
cool.
to bring back samples from the moon.
I just hope it's not like a
Intricate locking
gimmicky
mechanism,
thing.
Piece of
authentic,
shit.
heavy,
Yeah.
comes with a
Yeah, I
Constellation
want it to be like a
patch,
genuine
NATO
watch.
strap,
The
and
patch
the overall
strap.
functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this.
Price.
You'll find it very useful out there.
The lighting looks like
$500.
Like the lighting where Todd Howard is makes it look like
Now that we're part
he's
of
speaking to
Xbox,
me from heaven.
We get to work with
It's
the
so
amazing
bright.
people
Well,
on the Xbox
yeah,
hardware
he's
team,
God
and
of
together
this
we've
universe,
created
so.
this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now.
I actually like the
favorite
controller's look, to be honest with you.
Because it's inspired by the actual
Me too.
controls of your spaceship. And not only that,
That controller looks nice.
we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this
I've
is
always liked how
perfect pairing with that
Xbox's controllers feel, and that just looks really nice aesthetically.
Oh, for real, dude. I got me a hardwired one. It's Covenant purple. It's beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful purple too.
Thank you. Art and approval is the only approval needed.
Dude, like the controller and the headset and the watch, it looks so like.
Yeah, like even if you're not gonna get it, I like the hype between physical memorabilia, but the watch is dope. I really like the watch.
Well, it's like it's the designs. It's like it has that like '90s analog design.
I know.
While also looking futuristic.
It's so badass. Like parts of it were stuck in time, but it's still advanced. I love that.
Yeah,
I really love that.
Like the simplistic rainbow logo. And it's just like,
yeah,
so much care. It's very '90s space,
like on the white and or beige background.
Yeah,
it just looks really good.
Oh,
Game Studios world.
God,
It's a Bethesda
like
Game
minimalistic
Studios
space design.
So why go this big with
No,
Starfield?
why?
Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level.
That pistol he was holding
Freedom
held
to experience
2,100
both the exciting
rounds.
planets and the quiet ones.
This would be a fun game to play and stream.
Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get
As
a
long as
sneak
it's
peek at the available
good in general.
resources you
Oh,
can
yeah.
use for crafting, building, and customizing.
Chlorine,
What's cool
iron.
about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the
Oh, rifle.
handcrafted
Looks like a
content
Tusken
itself
Raided rifle.
comes as the player explores. Our system builds the planet as the player.
It does. It looks like they're
approaches
kinetic
it. We
rifles.
stitch together a
Oh,
block of
holy
terrain.
shit, that thing.
After that, we have the system that adds.
I guess I'm about to see what Arden was talking about. Oh yeah, badass.
Or and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of.
Did that say Forest
environmental
Wisp?
Storytelling that
Wasp?
Bethesda is known
I think
for.
so.
Ooh.
I love how there's just a whole skeleton just naked up there.
Just hanging out,
If you could
yeah.
take care of them for us, we would be in your debt. So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Oh yes, I love shit like this. It's old, it's cliche, and it still works. I love it.
If you're in space, why are you charging a guy with a knife when he has a gun? Come on.
Pirate! Oh, he was rushing with an axe. Yes!
Jeez.
There you go, boom.
Oh, dude.
I love the boxy double barrel, dude. That's straight up a 1911.
Holy crap, yeah. Me totally knowing what a
It's completely
1911
up to
is.
you, how you want to interact with each
You
planet.
do.
Whether you want to
I know you
explore
do.
and see what you can find,
Maybe.
harvest resources and be on your way.
Even if you say you
Simply
didn't,
take
you'd
in
see
the
it
views.
once and you'd be like, yeah, I know what that is.
With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills,
Birding
you can even
crab,
figure out
herbivore.
that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and
Can I have
rewards
pets?
for fully surveying planets. And
I want a space mantis as a pet.
If they do have it, they've got to have a system where you can actually like
Concepting these
pet them.
creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment,
We didn't want alien monsters.
Dude.
We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Right, like you don't have to always fight them. They're just there because they live
To
To
there.
our exteriors, when the sun
Also, we don't want alien monsters. These do look pretty monstrous.
in real time through the atmosphere.
Just alien.
Our biggest goal for lighting
awesome.
with Starfield was to make the
See,
game
to me,
feel more filmed.
nowadays,
lighting
when someone
and
says we don't
color
want alien
to really make
monsters,
it
to me,
feel more
it's more about
cinematic.
behavior than looks nowadays.
Yeah.
Right? You know, they're not going to want to
Ugh.
fuck with anything they think can hurt them. They're not going to. They want to get food as quickly and easily as possible. They want to defend their turf.
It's all
That's it.
instinct. It's all instinct.
Like, honestly, the wolves from Skyrim I would count as monsters, because, you know, as soon as they see you, they gun for you. Instead of, like, you know what
Yeah.
wolves do, and, like, they're like, what the heck is that? And if they're really hungry, that's when they start tag teaming you.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost
Honestly, I'm
anywhere
getting
on
more
any
from
planet.
this than I thought I would.
And the
This is
habitat
longer than I
models come in
thought.
all
Yeah,
shapes
I'm
and
okay. I mean, I'm okay with
filling
it,
all
but
different
yeah,
purposes.
I agree.
You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions.
What did we have to lose to get this,
add
huh?
bonuses and set up
Year's
your
collection.
to harvest resources while you're away.
One day, Vin. One day we'll have
This time is we
the
have a new
vindication we
fly cam.
deserve.
I can't hold out hope anymore, bro. I'm not
Where
gonna
you can now
lie.
use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan
That's
your
cool.
structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is.
Oh, dude.
And then when you're on your feet, you
That's
can
so
really
cool,
decorate
dude.
And fine-tune things.
So much shit in this
easier.
game. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so jaded. Like, what's the catch?
Right.
Yeah, I
What am I
agree with you.
paying for? Where's the season
I
pass?
swear,
Where's the
I swear,
annual
if
pass?
this does come out as just a complete single-player campaign, and you know what? Honestly, you know what would be cool? If they did something like what some free-to-play or like early access games on Steam do, where they have a minor content DLC that has a little bit of stuff but is higher priced, but it specifically says that we'll give you a little bit of stuff, but this is mostly to help support the game as it's developing and creating new content. Like, honestly,
I would like that.
Good God.
honestly, if AAA games did that, where they just had a support us
Stealth
style DLC,
Give
I
me
would be more
stealth.
respectful of
with
that.
melee weapons.
You know what, Euclid? If they add a space bow and arrow, my stealth archer build is really gonna be put together again.
Yeah. No space magic.
Look at the fucking key art for this game, guys. I'm posting it right now. Look at this.
Okay, hold on.
With Starfield,
Oh.
we completely overhauled our content.
Ooh, dude, the commando droid. Oh my
Animations were
god.
fluid.
That's badass,
It
dude.
looks so cool.
It just feels great.
We probably have more
That's
mods
so
and
cool.
more weapons in this
And
game.
they really
I want to say any other
that was a
game
really cool
before.
choice to do the commander droid.
It really is, yeah. Like, you know what they're capable of just
Upgraded
based on
gear
the
is just one of
lore.
the many factors to pay attention
To
to.
have
Not
a
to mention,
companion
you
like
know,
that.
Yeah,
Not to mention
yeah
visual
the
spectacle.
Separatists should have manufactured only them.
For real.
Gravity is different for each planet.
And my love of
and boost packs
droids.
are
I can't help
excellent
myself.
for getting around.
Does make you wonder if they were maybe more expensive, like maybe if they're
Oh, of
smarter
course.
process. Like, what if they're like whatever materials they use for their brains
Oh,
is just
yeah.
a lot more expensive to find, refine, create, etc.
Well,
Zero
I think
gravity
it would be a
environments
matter
pose
of
a
like,
different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon. in
I get
zero
what
G
Josh
will
is
actually
saying.
push you
I
backwards.
think he mostly meant it as a joke because yeah, they couldn't afford. They would be burgeoning. Their empire would have burgeoned way sooner if they tried to make
We also have
specifically
mag weapons.
those. They made quite a few of them though, if I'm not mistaken. They just
so-
they
yeah,
had
so
counterparts
like,
that they could fight.
Targeting laser.
The
So like
the
so like,
CIS had to rely on battle droids because they were cheap to manufacture because they
Yeah.
relied on more numbers than anything.
Yeah.
and to pull a reference from like Warhammer 40k, you know the plasma guns with how awesome they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or maybe you
the
prefer
materials
something
needed for plasma guns are like really rare. Like
Rare and expensive.
like you could have an entire planet that has the resources they need, but to get the amount they need, they would need to like mine, process, and refine like some hundreds or thousands of tons of material for like a pound of the material they need to make plasma guns.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh shit.
Okay, this game.
It's feeling fun.
Did he just melee a dinosaur?
He did.
He did.
You
He
can
smacked
fist
it.
fight a bear in Skyrim, Josh. Come on. Why are you surprised?
Nobody braver than a unarmed villager when a dragon lands.
I'm gonna be honest. I still feel jaded about this because of Bethesda, but I'm hoping this delivers the majority of what it's showing.
We'll just wait and see. Yeah, I mean it's time will tell. Yeah, exactly. Bye bye. Smacked by
There's
a space
the space
giant.
magic.
Oh Jesus. It's really just a Star Wars prequel.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful
Oh.
that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments.
been 5 years
that
since the Elder
only a
Scrolls
game like
6
this can
reveal.
bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate
My
team
favorite
that
is when
made
we
it.
revealed Elder Scrolls
All
6.
of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration,
Oh,
every
who joined
biome
us?
is different. The word that comes to
You did.
mind is vast.
Did I?
I like to
Yeah.
use
Oh.
our photo mode.
Yep.
to
I must have
take
had a
rockstar
Wi-Fi
photos.
outage.
All good.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes,
Sweet.
spaceships, audio design, planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom,
the ending, Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so
Ew.
much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Gross.
I laugh, but
Yeah.
people might find creepy.
Ugh.
I know it's right, Ben.
Ugh.
That's
The
disgusting.
thing that I enjoy
It really
most
is.
about the game is the
I do like how a
freedom
lot of
to
these
be
developers
who you
kind of
wanna
feel.
be,
Some of them do feel like just
wanna
actual
do.
people, just like going
It's
like,
what you've come
yeah, we
to
worked on
expect
this,
from
and
the
honestly, I
title,
love this
but
part.
on a much bigger scale.
Well, with
You
a
all
lot.
see Florida?
Huh?
Starfield,
On
Florida.
behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
I can't wait for you to play Starfield 5.
No, you.
He's not going to be playing Starfield. He's going to be re-releasing Skyrim.
Right. Cool.
That's so close.
Wow.
June 9th. June 11th. It came out 2 days ago.
Dan,
Oh.
did you forget how to read dates?
I'm sorry. I was doing it the correct way, not the American way. Okay.
Vin's a British sympathizer.
No, hey.
September 6th. There we go.
There we go. That clarifies
Sweet.
a lot.
Just a recap of everything. Their AMV.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that was still a really cool showcase, even though I'm
Yeah.
upset about the lack of gears. And
I don't know,
Halo.
even though you're
I don't know.
emotionally
I didn't have
distraught.
any reason to believe Gears was going to be a thing, but it's other than the time lapse, right? So it seemed like the perfect time for there to be something kind of thrown in there, at least a teaser. So I'm kind of disappointed about that too. But it also ended up being better than I thought it was, and for the most part, Like Sinuous, Sinuous
Oh,
was good.
whoops.
There was some stuff in there I didn't care about, like Overwatch, but Starfield was good. Like I feel like that was a really good
Sorry about that.
showcase.
I didn't realize my camera went off. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, like
No Halo Combat Evolved 2, so I think this was a fail.
absolute fail. All right.
Sorry, Josh.
Good. Keep out the stuff that doesn't need to be shown.
Right. So then, my thoughts. While we did have a lot of stuff that was more just pre-rendered trailers and, more cinematic cutscenes, a lot of them had a really nice, presentation, energy, vibe to them that it's got me wanting to look into them. Fable and the... Oh crap, what's the new one? Is it Walk at Twilight? Something about Twilight?
I can't exactly remember.
But the one where it's like the blues and it's the gal who's hunting the monster.
South by Midnight.
There we go, that one. Like, the cinematic trailers they just got that vibe, that energy that makes me want to see more of the game itself.
Oh yeah, they're excellent hype builders, and I think that the reason that they were trying to humanize, Bethesda's devs is because of all the backlash and all the things that have happened. So I can kind of understand that, not just from a strategic point, but to also go, hey, by the way, these are people.
Yeah, which I agree. Now, not that Bethesda doesn't deserve a lot of the backlash they've gotten, but there's a difference between backlashing the studio overall for what they deliver and going after the devs.
Right. Well,
cool.
It's more just calling people. It's more just calling people on their shit, because that's what fans should do. They should be like, well, this is not really what was promised, or this was not, and then going from there and just calling them out, because what you should do, really. So, but I don't know. I mean, I thought it was really cool. I know that the stream is predominantly over, but we can also just give our thoughts. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think, Ardent? What are your thoughts on the whole showcase? Is there anything you're excited for? Lord of Yakuza?
What they got?
Okay. I wouldn't say I'm Lord of Yakuza because I haven't played 7 yet. Anyway, but that was in terms of that, it looks like a spin-off, which I'm kind of interested in. But the showcase overall was a lot better than I expected it to be, because I thought PlayStation had tossed out all those really good titles, but I mean, PlayStation or Xbox had a lot of original titles that I didn't think I'd be surprised by.
Right.
And I'm pretty excited for that Star Wars game, but I am kind of worried because it is a Ubisoft title, and how that could go.
Mm-hmm.
You have like this cool open world bounty hunting game, and then you have Ubisoft.
Right.
Yeah. At the very least, the environments are probably going to look amazing.
I hope so. If it's like anything kind of like Assassin's Creed Origins in terms of open world and gameplay fluidity and like good narrative, then I fucking hope so, because Assassin's Creed Origins was actually really good. Honestly, I don't really have much to go on, because that's got a lot of it was like pre-rendered stuff, and it wasn't too much gameplay. I usually reserve my stuff for gameplay reveals. So we got some stuff for Cyberpunk, and I fucking love Cyberpunk, so I'm pretty excited for the DLC. There's only so much that can show though before the DLC actually comes out, and without spoiling anything. So that's it. I don't really have too much sitting on it. I'm kind of glad Halo didn't show up, because there's really nothing to show that anybody would really care for.
Right.
So, but if they have nothing to show that isn't substantial, then it's a good idea to just not have it and just let it do its own thing.
Yeah, until there's some. Yeah, I couldn't said it better myself. What about you, Van?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about everything?
Well, I thought that the Star Wars game was pretty great.
What did you think of the Gear 6 announcement?
I'm gonna.
All the gears and cogs were really cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was a very brave move to move Gears from the gritty sci-fi shooter to a nice British steampunk kind of game. It was quite a brave move, right there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of difficult things in this world. The most difficult thing is simultaneously being a Gears of War fan, a Halo fan, and a Mass Effect fan. I am starving. I am dried up. I am dizzy. I am suffering. It's hard, okay?
Sorry, buddy.
Those are the 3 hardest franchises to be a fan of. But this guy made up for it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like this dude a lot.
I'm already sold on the idea of a commando droid being a companion. Like, that's fucking amazing.
Of course it is.
I'm actually wondering what kind of personality they'll give him.
I hope he's witty and sassy.
Witty, sassy, has definite remnants of what they're specifically created for, so you know he's reliable. Anything droid like Trade Federation, CIS related droids being repurposed and kind of flipping their roles and helping the protagonist. That's really cool. I like that. Even them making like subtle appearances. It could be any kind of droid, really. But that was like next level. It was really cool.
I'm just glad droids are getting a lot more attention again.
Yeah, I don't like that they kind of fell under just because it moved away from Clone Wars era. But you just think about the surplus that there must be. I mean,
oh yeah, like Jedi Survivor literally had a Lucre Hulk full of reprogrammed battle droids.
The Star Wars community ruined it, honestly, because of their backlash to the prequels.
Yeah, that's
what, like, we didn't get anything for so long because of the overreaction to those films.
Right.
So,
I wonder, in regards to the trailer having the Crimson Dawn, if we're going to see Kira show up in this game, and also, like, depending on what time period this is set in, if this is like pre Luke Skywalker, I wonder if Cal is going to show up at all,
or Maul.
I could definitely see Maul being in this
for sure.
Or at least a mention of him. I don't think he'd be in it, but I'll mention him to be important.
That actually makes me wonder, because I've never been clear on this. So last time we saw Maul in the Clone Wars was, he got captured by Sidious, and then, of course, escaped, got beaten by Ahsoka, and then captured again. And then he's escaped, and he tries to be all temptation-y to Space Aladdin. But I'm not clear on how the hell did he get out. Why is he even still alive?
He's dead.
Well, okay, I know he's dead now because he got killed by Kenobi, but you know what I mean? At that point in time, why was he even still alive? Like,
rage is hell of a drug.
In Clone Wars Season 7, we see he's already started to get his tendrils into the crime syndicates. What happened is, from what I understand, he wanted to set up the Crimson Dawn as a faction that could take down the Empire. That's part of the War of the Bounty Hunters comic, is that he wanted, like, the Crimson Dawn, the goal that he had behind that was to eventually topple Sidious if he could. Obviously, that didn't happen. He died.
Okay.
As Arden said. But
Kenobi!
I can totally see them bringing Sam Witwer in to voice him for the game. I do wonder, because they are setting it, like, this is during the Empire at some point. I feel like it's a no-brainer for Cal to show up. Right? Like, you have the model already. So.
Yeah, I mean, Starfield, Star Wars Outlaws. There were a couple of cool things, but I also didn't have this expectation. There was nothing really for us to be looking forward to other than that this is mainly a bunch of little stuff centered around Starfield. Josh, your thoughts, sir? Other than Halo Combat Evolved 2, we know, and we're there for you if you need to talk about it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Halo Combat Evolved 2 was literally just Reach.
No, what? Don't ever say that again.
It's the pre-sequel.
Don't trigger Josh, man. Don't trigger Josh.
Reach 2.
I liked Star Wars Outlaws the most out of everything that was shown, even though it was a cinematic trailer and we know nothing else about it.
Well, we're getting the gameplay for it tomorrow at Ubisoft Showcase.
Okay, well, we'll find out tomorrow then.
Oh, that's good. That'll be that'll determine if it's people are going to run with it and be hyped for it, or if people are going to be like, wow, this is going to be fucking trash because it's Ubisoft.
Starfield was pretty cool as well. I'm always skeptical with Bethesda games, though, because mainly because not anything to do with Bethesda themselves, but more me. I don't know if it's a game that I will actually be able to play because of the way I play Bethesda games. So I'm the guy that never finished. Yeah, I'm the guy that never finished Skyrim's main quest line because I spent 600 hours modding instead of playing. So
the modding adds efficiency, Josh. It's fair. It's a valid point.
Yeah, there's no shame in that at all.
I was actually thinking, like, watching the Starfield thing made me want to play Skyrim again, but I'm afraid that I'm going to spend a lot of that time.
That's how they get you. You don't get it. That's his plan.
You could probably just mod Skyrim to be Starfield at this point, almost.
Because like I'll download the unofficial patch for Skyrim and I'll be like, technically it's still vanilla because it's not modding anything really. And then I'll be like, oh, these lantern mods seem pretty cool. Maybe these, street signs are cool. And then it just
one thing leads to the other.
Can I be me for a second and just say that I personally feel offended at the fact that Overwatch 2 got a mention and Halo got nothing when like the new season's coming out in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Look, I know Halo Infinite is not the best, but it's leagues ahead of Overwatch 2, and 343 has nowhere near the fucking scandals and
I'm
shittiness
starting to
Activision
feel like
does.
Halo and Gears are like the redheaded stepchild over at Microsoft. And I'm like, Phil, you just said like last year that if you lose your way with Halo, you lose your way with Xbox. Like, what happened? The franchise turns 22 this year, and they didn't even
to be fair to Phil, he can't do anything about it.
Right.
If 343 isn't producing anything.
Also, 343 did lose like 50% of their workforce, so
Yeah. But they're still putting out a new season. I feel like a little sizzle thing for Infection would have at least been better than not having Halo there at all. 2 years in a row of no Halo is scary to me. Because it's like, what
it
is the
doesn't
state
exist
of the...
anymore.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm disappointed about it, is because we've now reached... E3 used to be, the Xbox E3 anyway, Halo was the big thing. Gears was sometimes also the big thing. And now, we've now gone 2 years in a row, no Gears, no Halo. Like,
they could have at least put out a trailer for like MCC's dig site modding content.
They would never do that at E3. I'm going to be completely real with you. That would.
Is this E3, Vin? This isn't E3.
It's a game.
E3 2023, damn it.
And that brings us to the point of the video. Is E3 dead? There we go. We've circled back.
E3's been dead for like 5 years, man.
Is E3 dead? The end of E3. Yes. We'll declare today the official death of it. It finally croaked. Any waning hope of it returning is gone. So we can comfortably say that at the waning end of this stream. I mean, I do think that the showcase was better than I thought. I didn't really have any hopes like Ben did for Gears. I didn't have like the chat was saying earlier, there's nothing for Stalker 2 for obvious reasons. I didn't expect anything for that, nor Metro or anything that I'm really inclined towards. I didn't really expect anything. I was kind of hoping there would be, I don't know, maybe something for because there's like this resurgence of Alien games, and maybe there could have been like, I don't know, a DLC or something announced for Fireteam or something, but maybe that wouldn't be specific to the Xbox Game Showcase. So I got an open mind for it. Most of the games I really won't probably look up or have a patching mention for it, but E3 is dead. But we're not, so it's whatever. I never got to go to E3 anyways.
I'm just... it sucks. I never got to go to E3 too, and I literally live fucking 30 minutes from LA. Like,
right. I think about you all the time when I even think about, E3 in general, and I'm like, but it's just circumstantial, right? Having the time, scheduling it.
Yeah.
And then how it became more and more exclusive over the years, and then the pandemic. So it was unfeasible for you even. So
yeah,
there wasn't really anything you could do about it.
Oh no, I will say City Skylines probably took my attention.
That was fun.
That it genuinely looks fucking amazing, and it was a great trailer.
I'm happy with the showcase. Don't get me wrong. My musings are more like from an overarching like Xbox perspective. For me, I just am very sad that I feel like Halo and Gears are not They don't have the luster that they used to. And you know what? You can say what you want about Halo, but Gears 5 was pretty good. And even if you didn't like the story, there's at least there's at least more potential there for improvement in the future. And ultimately, the franchise hasn't like lost its appeal the way that Halo kind of did. So for me, I'm just like, can we just acknowledge that these games exist? Is that all right?
One of the things
Maybe it hurts.
I think the reason why the biggest reasons why I think Gear 6 is taking so long to be either like announced or talked about is because one, it's kind of Gears 5 kind of did something ambitious by making it technically open world, semi-open world, very explorative, which is, it was really cool. But they also, I don't want to spoil it, but so I'm just going to keep it simple. But
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They wrote themselves into a corner with the choice at the end of the game, and now I don't think they really know how to get themselves around it without.
Just because with the choice, it's like with any other choice, like with something that impactful, now there's two branching storylines, and I don't know, like it could either go like they're just trying to find a way to where they can just, cleanly have like basically the same story with like little bits that are just different based on the choice you chose, or they could drastically change up like the approach to things, like to pull up, like, say, Wolfenstein New Order or New Colossus, based on who you chose to save, you got different gear, which opened up a lot of different level options. Maybe something like that, but more in, like, campaign approach for Gear 6. Like, again, I'm not going to spoil it. If you chose option A, maybe you have more tactical acumen. You got more, like, eyes on the ground, intel, knowing where you go. But if you chose option X, maybe things are a bit more rough and tumble. Maybe it's more like, okay, instead of like planning out how you're going, you just got to go in there and react as things happen. And Marcus is going a bit more gun ho.
The problem is that, like, you're right, and it's probably what they're going to do, but it's unfortunate that they did it this way because the choice should have more significant impacts. I mean, if you choose option A or B, one of those options has a distinctly bigger effect on the mental state of every other character, including, major characters. So, like, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle that. I feel like, personally, there's only one correct choice, but that's just me.
My biggest fear is them canonizing a choice and then inevitably making the choice in the game insignificant.
Yeah.
Which, for all we know, could happen. Because I know people like us really adhere to having player choice and canon be, not more like a Venn diagram. But we know there are people out there who basically go like, canon doesn't matter. So long as the gamer get what they want. Or the opposite, where people are like, gamer choice doesn't matter so long as they write a canon to it. And honestly, with devs out there, I honestly don't know what track they'd go with, because I'm going to be honest, I really don't view most developers having as hard of an adherence to storytelling and canon anymore. Like, call me jaded, but I just genuinely don't think that's like their first instinct when they think of, okay, what are we going to write next? I honestly think they go for more like, what is going to have the best impact and what is going to make the most money. Call me jaded, but that's what I view.
I think that's a pretty valid view, but I'd say in terms of how narrative teams work and how they care about their stuff, I think most of them don't think like that because they care a lot about consistency with their stories. And
fair, though, I will say I would count narrative teams as their own thing. I'm thinking like the development team overall, just like, because while a narrative, it's not like with movies. Screenwriters are the ones who make the stories, but it's always the directors who end up getting the praise for stories and all that, because they're the ones that basically say, all right, we'll use this, and not this.
True. Usually you do have high management and the higher ups determining what moves to make.
Yes, Vin, in the corner.
In the press release, they said more/other games to be revealed on the Xbox Game Showcase Extended on June 13th. Hope is back on the table, boys. Gears Collection. It can still happen.
Why are we having it extended? Why don't we just have it on the actual showcase? Like, I don't.
Because this was the Starfield showcase, silly. Don't you get it? The quote here is, "That's not all for Xbox, however. Join us on Tuesday, June 13th for Xbox Game Showcase Extended. This event will offer deeper dives into what you saw from Avowed, Towerborn, Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade 2, The Elder Scrolls Online, and Microsoft Flight Simulator Dune expansion, as well as games from our creative partners that we didn't show you today. We'll have in-depth interviews, behind-the-scenes features, gameplay walkthroughs with brand new footage, and more. And you may even see some very special guests show up, perhaps even one celebrity."
We already saw Keanu Reeves.
It's going to be Keanu again.
Oh, man. Well, I really don't have anything else to say or to share. I'm looking forward to a few things. I do think the Fable, I liked that being brought back because that's felt like a dead realm for a long time. To be honest with you. Pretty cool how it like mentioned one thing. It seemed like a regular individual, but it also made sense. It was like clued in to the giant like pumpkin patch and everything else, and then it just showed it all out of the blue. So I would be game for that because I never actually played through the Fable series, and I don't really want to go back and play them. But I would be on board to jump on that train as it passes by now. But the side, Phantom Liberty looked really cool, and
I'll say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have that. I do that too, so don't worry about it. But I was gonna say, Phantom Liberty looked cool, and these are my last thoughts on it, really, and then I'm pretty much done. But I think Starfield and Star Wars Outlaw are the only two things I really cared about, to be honest with you. That was about it. And again, I got more than I thought I would from the showcase because I don't know. It feels like as far as like releases, a series, talking about Gear 6, talking about Halo. It feels kind of like a barren wasteland right now, and there's not a signal flare in distance in any direction. So I'm glad I got something to distract me while we sit in the barren wasteland. But I do hope for more news in the future. I mean, I'm still one of those idiots, and I will say it. I am that person that would love for there to all of a sudden be an announcement for a continuation of campaign for Infinite. But I'm not holding my breath because I can't hold it very long, anyways. I know you nod your head no, but that's what it needs. That's what it needs. Like,
it's not gonna get one.
I know.
There's no one to work on it.
What? Like I said, I know it's not gonna happen. But
Halo 3 Anniversary is more possible.
Halo was abandoned. That's what it is. So
we killed it,
guys. Clearly we need to ditch Halo and become Overwatch narrative fans. So
sounds like a good time in the stream.
All right.
No, but we got a few things to look forward to. But on that note, that's my final thoughts. If anybody else has anything, speak now or forever hold your peace, because we about to end it. I think
just want to say something quick about Fable. Holy crap! I love the feel of the kind of irreverent, like fairy tale vibe it has. Just because, like the last game we had, Fable 3, it did have magic, but it really got into the whole like industrialization, red coats, and sort of thing, which is an aesthetic some people enjoy. I do not. So I'm loving the vibe of going back to more fairy tale fantasy with, the usual, like, well, best way I can describe it, Monty Python humor they got going on.
Yeah, there was a hint of that. I agree. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. I had to spout that one last time about Halo and then just call it quits. There's plenty of other stuff to pay attention to anyway. So, and when I get Extermination, when I get Starship Troopers Extermination, Ardent, we're playing. It's not a debate. You need to show me the ropes. So, but on that note, I'm done. If anybody else has nothing else to say, oh my God. On that note, after being audibly sexually harassed, I'm going to end the stream now. So, but yeah, guys, that was
Bye,
it.
everybody.
That was the Good Feels coverage of the end of E3 Xbox Game Showcase and Starfield Direct. Woo! Better than I thought it would be, but still kind of a moot point. On that note,
E3's been dead.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's been dead for a minute. It's just a dead corpse at this point. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by.